Hey beautiful people, how you all doing? I was welcoming you guys back to my baking series. In today's video, I'll be making a whipped cream cake. So these are the ingredients I'll be making use of. I'll be making use of flour. I'll be making use of baking powder. I'll be making use of vanilla extract. Also, I'll be making use of extra thick double cream, heavy cream. I'm making a whipped cream cake, don't forget. I'll be making use of salt. I'll be making use of three to four eggs, large, but in this video I used a medium. I've got a large eggs and also sugar. So let's do this, guys. So I'll be reading out of my cake Bible. Of course, I'm a self-taught baker. So for now, for every new cake recipe, I'll be reading out of my book. So I'm going to preheat my oven at 190 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. Then after that, I'll proceed to mixing my dry ingredients. My dry ingredients includes my flour, my baking powder, and salt. I'll be making use of 200 grams of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon of salt. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm adding my baking powder and salt into my flour. Then I'm going to whisk everything together. The salt is going in now. 3/4 teaspoon of salt is going in. Oh, sorry, I have kata. I'm going to whisk everything together. Then after doing that, I'm going to sift the whole mixture so that it can incorporate well. So I'm trying to get my mesh. That's it. So it's time to sieve everything together so that the whole ingredients can incorporate. Ta-da-dan, 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 ta-da-dan. So after doing that, the next thing I'm going to do is to mix the liquid ingredients. After sieving, the next thing is to mix the liquid ingredients. So that's the particle underneath. I need to throw that away. So I'm going to set that aside. Then here comes the liquid ingredients. So in a container with a spout, I will slightly whisk the measured eggs yolk and egg white. I'm making use of 4 egg yolks and whites, don't forget. So that's what I'm doing. I'm breaking my eggs inside the container with a spout. I'm making use of 4 medium eggs. I'm actually meant to make use of a large egg, but then I've got large eggs at home and I was feeling too lazy to go out to get some. So I'm going to mix that together just to mix the egg yolk and white. Then after doing that, I'm going to add my vanilla. I'm making use of 1 teaspoon, that is 5 ml of vanilla extract. I'm going to add my vanilla extract and whisk slightly and whisk until slightly combined. I'm sorry, I have cold and catarrh. Please kindly manage this video. So I'm going to whisk all together. That's what I'm doing now. So after doing that, the next thing I'm going to do is to mix my batter. So in a bowl of a stand mixer fitted with a whisk beater, I'm going to whip the cream. I'm making use of 300 grams of extra thick double cream. You can use the normal double cream, but in this video I'm making use of extra thick. I know I love extra things. I'm making use of extra thick double cream, 300 ml. So I'm going to whip the cream on medium high speed. On medium high speed for a few minutes. So I've whipped it for like about I think I whipped it for like about 5 minutes in this video. So after that, I'm going to start on medium low speed and gradually beat in the egg mixtures. That's my liquid ingredient, and I will continue to beat for about 2 minutes. So I'm going to pour in my egg mixture inside the whipped cream, don't forget. And I'm going to, on medium low, I'm going to mix for about 2 minutes. Don't mind me, I love dancing. So after doing that, the mixture will actually thicken into a mayonnaise consistency, you get. But if it is high butter fat cream like the one I use, it will be less thick. Then I'll gradually add my I've added my sugar now, and I'm going to beat for 30 seconds. So this is what it looks like. So this is the whipped cream, egg, and sugar. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to add my flour. Don't forget, I'm going to beat that for 30 seconds. I've not added my flour now. So I'm going to add my flour now. My flour mixture. I will add it into it, and I'm going to mix. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to mix everything until the flour disappears. You can use your hand, but I chose to use my what's it called, my mixer to mix it. So that is what it looks like. Then after that, I'm going to pour it into my prepared baking pan. But before then, I'm going to use my hand to make sure that there's no particles underneath, like everything is smooth, no traces of flour and all. So this is me trying to prepare my baking pan. I'm making a cupcake, and I'm going to use a normal baking pan. So do you know the funniest part is that in this, I don't know if you guys noticed that in this video I did not make use of any butter. That's very interesting, because right now I'm still on butter and oil cakes, but this particular whipped cream does not have, I'm not making use of any butter or oil. So instead of, I don't have a baking spray, so I use vegetable oil to rub my baking pan, and I sprinkled flour, just a little bit of flour inside my baking pan, just to prepare it. I don't want a broken cake at the end of the day, so I'm using the oil to rub my cupcake pan as well. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to place my cupcake paper inside the cupcake pans and transfer my cake batter inside. So that's what I'm doing here. So that's it. I meant to weigh this, but I was feeling too lazy in this video. I'm so sorry, guys. So I poured some of the butter inside the baking pan, and I transferred the rest inside my cupcake baking pan. Ta-da! So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 cupcakes here. So transferring. I'm pouring my butter inside my baking pan. Don't mind me, I'm used to the word transfer. So I'm going to pour the rest of the butter inside the initial the normal baking pan. So after that, I'm going to transfer my cake batter inside, like into my preheated oven, and I'm going to bake for about 25 to 35 minutes, or until a wooden toothpick is inserted in between to check if it's okay. So this is what my cakes look like actually. The cupcake looks nice. This normal cake too looks nice, so but I think it was too close to the I don't know what it's called. It was too close to the is it fire? I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. So but just take a look at the inside. More means if I don't become professional, like play. Just take a look at that cake. So fine, so fine and fluffy, and there's no butter. I think I'll be using this in place of normal vanilla cake. So guys, this is what my cake looks like. It tastes so yummy. All right guys, I'll see you guys in my next baking series. Thank you. I love you all with the love of God.